Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Our today's lecture is average rate of change. Basically, average rate of change is the rate of change between the 2 points, that is x0, y0 and x1, y1, which means that when the point x0, y1 moves to x1, y1. So the change in the y coordinate divided by change in x coordinate is given by y1 minus y2 divided by x1 minus x1. Now, since we are discussing this in the case of functions, so the change in the function is y is equal to f of x, means y0 is equal to f of x0 and y1 is equal to f of x1. So we replace this by delta y by delta x is equal to f of x1 minus f of x0 whole divided by x1 minus x0. Now this formula is known as average rate of change in the given function. Now let's discuss few questions. So we take question number 1. Find the average rate of change in the function y is equal to 2x square plus x plus 1 at the point x0 is equal to 2 and x1 is equal to 4. Now first of all, as per the definition of the function, we know y in terms of x means this. So we can write the given function as 2x square plus x plus 1. Now we will replace where there is x with x0 and x1 respectively. So x0 is equal to 2x0 square plus x0 plus 1 and x1 is equal to 2x1 square plus x1 plus 1. Now put these two different functions in the formula for the rate of change. Delta y by delta x is equal to f of x1 minus x0 whole divided by x1 minus x0. Now delta y by delta x is equal to 2x1 square plus x1 plus 1 minus 2x0 square plus x0 plus 1 whole divided by x1 minus x0. Now putting the values of x1 and x0, 2 whole square plus 4 plus 1 minus 2 square plus 2 plus 1 whole divided by 4 minus 2. So 2 into 16 plus 4 plus 1 minus 2 into 4 plus 2 plus 1 whole divided by 2. So 32 plus 5 minus 8 minus 2 minus 1 whole divided by 2, we get this is 26 divided by 2 and 30. So delta y by delta x is equal to 13 is the average rate of change for this function. Now question number 2. Y is equal to 1 over x plus 1 at x naught is equal to 2, x1 is equal to 3. Now first of all we will write it in the form y is equal to f of x is equal to 1 over x plus 1. Now for the first point, that is your x naught is equal to 1 over x naught plus 1, and for the second point f1 1 over x1 plus 1. Now here one option is that you can simply put the values of x naught and x1 and simplify here and then replace the function. So we can write it as 2 plus 1 is equal to 1 over 3. We have directly put the value, and here 1 over 3 plus 1 is equal to 1 over 4. Now we are going to put these values in the formula. First of all, the formula is delta y by delta x is equal to f of x1 minus f of x naught whole divided by x1 minus x naught. So 1 over 4 minus 1 over 3, and here just replace with the points, that is 3 minus 2. Now we are going to simplify it here, that is 12, and 3 minus 4 over plus 1, this is your minus 1 over 12. So delta y by delta x is the answer. I have written the simplified form of the answer is here. Now question number 3. Again we have to find out the average rate of change, and now we are having a function which is constant, a square over 2 at x naught is equal to 1 and x1 is equal to 3. Now again y is equal to f of x is equal to a square over 2. Now keep in mind it is a constant function and there is no variable with it. So f of x naught is equal to a square minus 2 will remain as it is because it is a constant function. Again f of x1 is equal to a square over 2. Now replace the values. Delta y by delta x is equal to f of x1 minus f of x naught whole divided by x1 minus x naught. Now put the values here, that is your a square by 2 minus again a square by 2 because it is a constant function, so there will be no change in it. So 3 minus 1, this is the 1. So delta y by delta x, this is cancelled, which is 0 over 2 is equal to 0. Delta y by delta x is equal to 0. Answer. Now for constant function, rate of change is always 0. Now next question. Now question number 4. F of x is equal to under root x square plus 3 at the point x naught is equal to 3 and x1 is equal to 2. Now using the formula for average rate of change, it was delta y by delta x is equal to f of x1 minus f of x naught whole divided by x1 minus x naught. Now the given function, this one which is marked as 1, is to be written in the form of x1 and x naught. So x naught is x naught square plus 3 and f of x1 is equal to under root x1 square plus 3. Now putting these values in the formula, delta y by delta x is equal to under root x1 square plus 3 minus under root x naught square plus 3 whole divided by x1 minus x naught. Now since there is a radical sign on the both sides of the function, so we are going to rationalize it. X1 square plus 3 minus x naught square plus 3 whole divided by x1 minus x naught, x1 square plus 3 plus under root x naught square plus 3 over under root x1 square plus 3 plus under root x naught square plus 3. Now in the numerator it is the expansion of a square minus b square, so we are going to write it as square plus 3 minus x naught square plus 3 whole divided by x1 minus x naught into x1 square plus 3 plus under root x naught square plus 3. Now we are going to simplify it. X1 square plus 3 minus x naught square minus 3 whole divided by x1 minus x naught under root x1 square plus 3 plus under root x naught square plus 3. Now this plus 3 and this minus 3 are cancelled and x1 square minus x naught square whole divided by x1 minus x naught and x1 square plus 3 plus under root x naught square plus 3. Now in the numerator we have the formula a square minus b square, so we can write its expansion, which is x1 minus x naught x1 plus x naught whole divided by x1 minus x naught x1 square plus 3 plus under root x naught square plus 3. Now this x1 minus x naught and this x1 minus x naught is cancelled and we get x1 plus x0 whole divided by under root x1 square plus 3 plus x0 square plus 3. Now here we can put the values of the point x0 and x1 to find out the final average rate of change. So delta y by delta x is equal to 2 plus 3 whole divided by under root x1 is 2 square plus 3 and f3 square plus 3 is equal to 5 over under root 4 plus 3 plus under root 9 plus 3, which is 5 over under root 7 plus under root 12. Now taking the square root of under root 7 and under root 12, 5 over 2.65 plus 3.46 and we get, after adding, 5 over 6.11, which is can be round off up to 2 decimals. So 5 over 6 is average rate of change. This is our answer. Now question number 5. Question number 5. We have y is equal to x plus 1 over x minus 1 at x0 is equal to 2 and x1 is equal to 4. Again, first of all, we will define it in terms of f of x as x plus 1 over x minus 1. Then replacing x with x0 and x1 respectively, we get f of x0 is equal to x0 plus 1, x0 minus 1, and f of x1 is equal to x1 plus 1 over x0 minus 1. Now we know the formula for the average rate of change. Delta y by delta x is equal to f of x1 minus f of x0 whole divided by x1 minus x0. Now put these values, that is equation A and this is our equation B, in equation 1. We get delta y by delta x is equal to x1 plus 1 over x1 minus 1 minus x0 plus 1 over x0 minus 1, and we can put the brackets here so that we can change the sign easily after taking the LCM of this. X1 minus x0. Now here we can put the values of x0 and x1 and then simplify it. 4 plus 1 over 4 minus 1 minus 2 plus 1 over 2 minus 1 whole divided by 4 minus 2. Now this is our 5 by 3 minus 3 by 1 whole divided by 2. Now we can take the LCM here. This is our LCM 3 and it is 5 minus 9 by 2, which is minus 4 by 3 into 1 by 2. So we get minus 4 by 6 or minus 2 by 3. This is our answer, which is the. Now question number 6. Y is equal to 1 over under root 2x plus 1 at x naught is equal to 2 and x1 is equal to 4. Again, y is equal to f of x is equal to 1 over under root 2x plus 1, again replacing with x0 and x1 respectively in this function. F of x0 is equal to 1 over under root 2x0 plus 1. F of x1 is equal to 1 over under root 2x1 plus 1. Now putting in the formula, delta y by delta x is equal to f of x1 minus f of x0 whole divided by x1 minus x0. Delta y by delta x is equal to 1 over under root 2x1 plus 1 minus 1 over under root 2x0 plus 1 whole divided by x1 minus x0. Now taking the LCM, we get 2x0 plus 1 minus under root 2x1 plus 1 whole divided by under root 2x0 plus 1 and under root 2x1 plus 1 whole divided by x1 minus x0. So under root 2x0 plus 1 minus under root 2x1 plus 1 whole divided by x1 minus x0 2x0 plus 1 under root 2x1 plus 1. Now rationalizing, under root 2x0 plus 1 minus under root 2x1 plus 1 whole divided by x1 minus x0 2x0 plus 1 2x1 plus 1 and multiplying and dividing by the conjugate of the numerator value, that is 2x0 plus 1 minus 2x1 plus 1 over 2x0 plus 1, this is our plus 2x1 plus 1. So we get 2x0 plus 1 minus 2x1 plus 1, because it is the expansion of a square minus b square, and in the denominator we can write it as x1 minus x0 into 2x0 plus 1 under root 2x1 plus 1 and 2x0 plus 1 plus under root 2x1 plus 1. Now opening the brackets in the numerator, 2x0 plus 1 minus 2x1 minus 1 whole divided by x1 minus x0 and 2x0 plus 1 into 2x1 plus 1 and under root 2x0 plus 1 plus under root 2x1 plus 1. Now we can see this plus 1 and this minus 1 can be cancelled and 2 can be taken outside. 2x0 minus x1 whole divided by x1 minus x0 under root 2x0 plus 1 2x1 plus 1 under root 2x0 plus 1 plus under root 2x1 plus 1. Now this numerator can be cancelled with this denominator, that is x1 minus x0, by taking minus 1 common from the numerator. Now minus 2 and rearranging, so it will be x1 minus x0 under root 2x0 plus 1 under root 2x1 plus 1 under root 2x0 plus 1 plus under root 2x1 plus 1. This term x minus x0 and x1 minus x0 is cancelled and we can write it delta y by delta x minus 2 over under root 2x0 plus 1 under root 2x1 plus 1 2x0 plus 1 plus under root 2x1 plus 1. Now putting the values at x0 is equal to 2 and x1 is equal to 4, which are already given to us. So delta y by delta x is equal to minus 2 over under root 2 4 plus 1 under root 2 into 2 plus 1 under root 2 into 2 plus 1 plus under root 2 4 plus 1. Now simplifying each term, we get minus 2 over under root 9 under root 5 plus under root 9. This we get minus 2 over 3 under root 5 under root 5 plus 3. So delta y by delta x is equal to minus 2 3 multiplied by 5 plus 9 under root 5 minus 2 over 15 plus 9 under root 5. This gives us minus 2 by 35, which is our required delta y by delta x is equal to minus 2 by 3 by 5 is the required average rate of change answer.